The increasing construction of fuel stations in urban areas has become a great concern to residents in communities within which these fuel stations are sited. Despite the apprehension, residents say the situation keeps growing with very little effort by authorities to address them. The Environmental Protection Agency has over the years attributed some gas explosions to the illegal siting of gas plants in residential areas. These findings mostly come after gas explosions have ravaged properties and in some cases destroyed lives. For residents within the Ashaley Botwe New Town community close to the St. Peter's Mission School, they will not wait for a disastrous explosion before speaking up against the construction of a fuel station in the enclave. According to the residents, the developer attempted building the structure in 2016, but upon several protests, the exercise was suspended. They claim that just within the last 2 weeks, the developer has begun the construction again.
The place is surrounded by a lot of households, and most of the times I know when before such a somebody can establish a filling station, National Petroleum Authority is supposed to look at the location. They would have to do feasibility as to whether it is prudent for them to establish a filling station. And this place isn't good. It is surrounded by household, and if you establish a filling station here, I think it's very dangerous for our lives here. So I think they would have to look at it. The authorities have to look at it and ensure they don't let them do this. Because just recently we know what happened, a lot of filling stations burning and stuff. And if this should happen, I think a lot of lives will be in danger.
Me feel some penny for no permit for a dear wenu and penny for in G. Omuji wanka di omuye no omunye sabi sasade asasiane da ho plane na ye new site na ti say obi be develop asi filling station wo dada na se filling station no e na nche na obi ba e kire so pe e ho no mu di asini da e ye fine isu we ha develop dada na se mu be si filling station wa mu be ku ya na asam be ye die eti ebi apeni nipa baako sika obenya no ondwin ya aka no ho ono ni bottom de no na ehia no de obeya de no oba ye nchen ye ni hia ye ene wo se opa ye te oba ni esi petrol share de bibi obeye bia ye pene so na petrol share nkwa de ye mpene so enti enu aye kwa ya wo mu ye adwuma wo mu se nipa miensa pe no ene di paper akose ya pene so se wo mu meye adwuma nti wo mu ye adwuma no mi ha wo se si ami abiriwe se bibi ba ma edi atumrika mi fie nsu ni ejansu de petrol ejansu de nya de ketoa hwe de ba wo ye fere ho sen atomic ho oh enya fine de wo mu mpanimfo no ye wo Ghana no wo mu hwe no wo mu nya ye bre won sika no wo mu agi no wo mu ye niama enya fe no ani ade ha mi sisi amiditi.
Upon complaints from the residents, a task force from the Adentan Municipal Assembly came to the area, halted the exercise, and cordoned off the site. According to the assemblyman for the area, Samuel Akrofi, his checks at the Adentan Municipal Assembly reveal that the developer has been granted authorization by the assembly.
When I went to the assembly, I started with the document, and they have obtained permit from fire service, they've obtained permit from MPA, and they've obtained permit from the assembly. When the project began as far back as 2016, they raised an issue, so they wrote a petition to the assembly, and as far as they are concerned, their issue has not been addressed. So why has the project, commenced? So they wanted me, my assistants, actually. So basically, I spoke to the MC, and then he gave me his word that if that is the case, the project must be put to a halt until further notice.
Attempts to speak to the Municipal Assembly, however, proved futile. For residents here at Ashaley Botwe New Town, it is very risky to have this fuel station sited amongst them within the community. They are calling on authorities to ensure that this project is halted as soon as possible. Reporting for Citi News, I'm Ni Ayikwe Okain.